Alright guys, so here's my new seat. And here's Austin.
Did we do an unboxing?
Do it? Oh no, I didn't do an unboxing on this. And then I got some Street Faction mounts because these are bolt right in and you know, you can set them up, be good to go. I gotta clean up back here real quick, but we should be okay. And then after this, we're gonna go to his house and work on his coupe, which we don't know an official name of yet. All right, so this took way too long, but it looks good. I just don't think that these brackets really make that much sense, but yeah, she's solid and she's not moving, and this is just where it's gonna be. I'm gonna use the stock seat belt until I get my 5-point harness put in, and I'm not putting that in until after I put in my 10-point cage. Oh yeah, it sits me a little bit higher than I'd like to be, but hey, it'll work out fine. This is my car, nobody else's, so I don't have to worry about that. So I was just going to the gas station to get some E85, and I was just in 4th gear, getting like 10% throttle, kind of accelerated a little bit to see if my car was making any funky noises. And I passed this truck, and I got to the stoplight, and this guy in this truck just started freaking out on me. They didn't roll the window down or anything, but I could tell he was just so mad. He's flipping me off and yelling at me through the window. I was just like, what the hell, man? It's like, man, the guy got his panties in a bunch and I was only on 10% throttle. There's some vaginas on this planet, I tell you what. I would just like to say that E85 is not worth it if you're getting on boost all the time. See, I'm just on the highway right now and I get pretty good mileage. But you see that number right there? It's in the negative. If I even so much as do some of that action, woo, I used a lot of fuel. Oh yeah, too much, too much. All right, so quick, what? Don't. You know, he's probably the most overprotected dude like ever doing things.
Yeah, I don't need this for this, but I had it, so I put it on.
Alright. So he actually sanded the crap out of his car. Everything's pretty reflective. You can probably just see yourself in the reflection of the metal. For some reason, he wanted me to sand on the back of this. And I've been knocking out the sound deadening that's been in here. And really, I didn't expect it to come out as easy as it did, but it did. No problem. And he told me not to sand on this, probably because this is easy to sand and the trunk is not.
Oh, yeah, we were going that way. I just want to...
Oh my god, I'm tripping over stuff. Yeah, getting hammered to work here. Putting in these plates just so he can drill holes in them.
Yeah, well, a circle hole's better than a square one.
Mines are square.
Yours aren't even square.
Everybody in the comments, just tell him to paint the engine bay black since he's painting the outside of the car blue.
I mean...
Listen, everybody wants to see the car together.
I don't know. I'm for.
Listen, I'd probably have to say it's getting pretty old just seeing my car alone. I don't know, I guess.
It is old.
To me, it's old seeing it.
It's old to me. You think I want this? You think I want this?
Everybody, it'd be a lot different if we had this going.
Piece of junk. Nissan.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not Nissan's fault. It's just, you know, 240's owner's fault.
I don't know if you guys saw the last time you saw the update on his car, he finished the rocker, and actually it is pretty good. I mean, obviously there's some spots here that's not super crazy, but hey, it's gonna be covered up underneath. It's all welded, put together. Looks pretty OEM from a distance. I mean, she's looking good. Nice and quicker.
Perfectly straight.
Perfectly straight.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I'm glad my safety glasses are so tinted that everything appears to be extremely dark. So you want me to hold that from the back side?
Just gonna go And I guess I could do it on the front, but no, I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to have to make a relief for that bolt in there. I need some pliers.
Well, guys, I actually forgot to make an outro for the video last night. Well, I'm going to just go ahead and let you guys know this now. Yeah, my transmission is broken. Officially. It's ruined, okay? I make way too much power for it, and I have destroyed something in the gearbox. It will not stay in gear, and every other gear past first gear sounds absolutely terrible. So, I figured I'd give you this little update after the video last night, because the car drove home just fine last night, and I don't know what it was, but something happened, and now the transmission is ruined, and it will not work. So, yeah. I've got plans coming up in a month or so, so the updates that are going to be coming between here and then will be of Austin's car and anything in between. So don't expect to see anything from Ricebox until things start coming around, and then I can pull the transmission and stuff like that. But hopefully you guys stick around and are watching the stuff that I'm going to upload between here and there. I appreciate you guys holding out on this. It seems like Ricebox is having so many more issues. The transmission was the weak link at this point, so yeah, it was it was probably gonna break sooner or later, and yeah, it's broken now. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed Austin's little update on his car and the things that we're going with it, and stay tuned for some big plans in the future, because this sucks, but I expected it to happen. I've beat this thing way too much, so yeah, a lot of horsepower on a stock R154 does in fact break them, especially with the abuse that I've put mine through. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.